Oh, hey friends, how's it going? I'm hooking up the Fifine wireless microphone, K031. So first of all, we're going to put some batteries in here. You just have this little clip right here. So I'm going to just put my thumbnail in there and pop that open like that. And what it does is it just folds out. So it came with some batteries, and these are just AA batteries here. So make sure we get them right. Has a little diagram there so you can see which way they go. So this one we're going to put in this way, and the other one obviously the opposite, like so. I'm going to shut that up. It clicks closed. Alright, I'll put that down for a second. We have the lapel mic. La da da da. So we're going to take this little cord off the tie off of there. I am going to try this thing in my helmet, so right now I'm just going to put this gator clip on right here if I can. Okay, so there's that. Okay, when we turn this on, it's gonna set us up. So I'm gonna cut here. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna go to a screen where I can show what's going on once I plug this into my USB on my computer. So I'll be right back and show you how to do the setup here. We'll do a review. I'll talk into the microphone as well when it's out here in the helmet and see how it goes. All right, first I'm gonna hook this microphone up to the wireless device. So it has this port right here, and we're going to just plug this in here. Pretty much only one way you can plug it in. There we go. I believe to remove it you have this little button here. You can push that and pop it out. So this is the power button on the top. We're going to hold that down for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Apparently you don't need to, it just comes on. And it says it's at 673.000. Okay, now that this is set up, I believe, I just want to show you guys how to do that before I actually got the lapel mic going. So now I'm going to test this out, switch from my regular mic to the lapel mic and see how the sound is. So that'll be the next part coming up, and we'll be able to hear the difference. Alright, we're back. I'm going to put the USB receiver into the USB on my computer, and this should initiate the startup here. I'll pull that off of there. Let's see, I've got my computer under the desk here. Let's see if I can find a USB port or not. And I'm having trouble finding one here. Dude, stop bumping into me. Alright, finally we found it there. That wasn't easy to do. Alright, this is your device is ready to use. It's successfully installed. So here's a little thing. USB composite device, USB and other device, USB input device. Okay. So we have that installed, and it just looks like it plugs and play quite easily. I'm not going to hook my speakers into this, but I am going to go ahead and set it now as the default for my microphone. I wanted to try, even though I have this other microphone, which I enjoy, if I move around a little bit, and this lapel mic works good too, we're going to test it out anyways, so I'll see which one I like the best, and that's what's the one I'm going to go with. So now what we're going to do is go to our speaker setup here, go hit the start, go to control panel, hardware and sound. I'm going to go to manage audio devices. That's going to bring this up. So for recording, it has the webcam, it has this device, and oh boy, USB PNP audio device 1, and I have a second one. So I'm assuming that this one is the one I just plugged in, because this is the Fifine microphone that I am using. Okay, so I'm going to set this microphone as my default, and I'm going to actually just play and speak into this microphone and see how it works once I get it set up. I can't switch over right now because I'm currently recording with this on, so be right back. Alright friends, I'm back and I finally got this thing hooked up. It was not recognizing it. I plugged my speaker line from the audio jack that I had it plugged in into my computer. I plugged it into the back of the receiver there. I have this at 100, so I'm just talking normally. We'll see if I need to change it or not. So yeah, okay. It wasn't recognizing it. I disabled the other microphones under recording. I restarted my computer. I turned this off. I unplugged it. I plugged it back in. It wasn't recognizing it. I was about ready to give up when I unplugged the USB from the USB jack and I plugged it back in, and now it's working. So this is at 100 on the level of the speaker, so I can walk around. I'm out here, and hopefully it's still picking up the sound. I'm not really listening to it right now. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this sound down to like 60. And let's see here. Go to properties. I'm going to turn the sound level down to, let's go 60 and go OK. And see if that's any different, how the talking is. So you can see I'm out here. I can still talk and talking normally. I'm going to actually put the microphone in my helmet and see how that works, see if it's how the sound quality is. I was kind of wanting to do that for a long time, because if I was talking before without a microphone, the helmet was obviously causing some interference. So I'm going to switch the lapel to inside the helmet and see how that works. Okay, we're back, friends. I actually have the microphone inside my helmet. I'm just talking normally. I did close up the helmet, so we'll see if it sounds like I'm inside of a tunnel here or not. I actually unplugged the speaker wire from the back of the receiver too, and just plugged it back into my computer because I was getting some feedback. It sounded like I was in a tunnel when I was talking. So this is actually inside the helmet, like I said. I have the sound, let's see, recording, properties, levels. So I got it at 49. I'll bump it up to 60 there, I guess. And we'll see how that's working. What else can I say? I actually listened to some of the quality, and it seems really good. I'm not sure what the range is on this. It says it needs line of sight to the receiver, but I'm back a little bit, and it seems to be fine. With the previous microphone, I had to be pretty close in order for it to pick it up. Obviously, I am close with this one because it's right in my helmet, but I can move around because it's wireless. So I'm going to listen back to this, see how it is, give a review after we got the initial setup down here. So it does not need to be plugged into, your speakers do not need to be plugged into the receiver part if you're just using your regular speakers for your computer. And I'll do a recap again of how I set it all up, just in case I missed it or didn't explain everything properly. But I'm going to go ahead and listen back to this and do a review. I'm actually going to walk far away, like into some other rooms, and continue talking, so we'll see if you can still hear me or not. So here we go. I'm walking into my living room, all the way back to the living room. I'm walking back into a closet back in the other end of the house. I'm probably a good 75 feet away now, and with walls and stuff in between us. So All right, now I'm walking back. I'll see how well this is actually working. So I'm going to listen back to this and do a review. So I'm cutting away. Hey friends, I am back finally. I listened to the recording that happened when I walked away. Okay, it did cut out a little bit when I got all the way into the closet on the other side of the house, but still, the sound is amazing. It's supposed to be line of sight, so even when I wasn't line of sight to the receiver, and the transmitter is still working phenomenally. Yeah, it's working really good. So I am actually really happy with this. The quality is, I mean, what can I say? It sounds great. I can actually wear my helmet now, talk normally. Before I'd have to have this part open, which kind of messed up with. It was more difficult to see my range of sight. So this, I have it right here in the part of the helmet here. The wires behind. You can't even see that I'm wearing a microphone. The sound quality, as far as I'm concerned, is phenomenal. The setup was, I don't know why at first when I plugged in the USB, it recognized the receiver. But then when I went to the sound settings, it wasn't, for some reason, it wasn't registering the sound. So what I did, and I'll explain it again, when I was setting it up, I just plugged in the USB, the receiver, it said everything was all set up. I plugged the speaker wire into that, which I didn't need to, actually keeping the wire plugged into my normal, the sound card as I had before, not using the USB receiver part for that. So I do not have the speaker plugged into that. So I restarted my computer. I did everything I could think of for it to work, and it wasn't working. So if you run into this problem, simply unplug your USB receiver and then plug it back in. That's all I did, and then it recognized it, and everything was working fine. I don't know what had caused that issue, but it's working great now. So that's basically how it was. Pretty much just plug and play like it says. Other than that one issue, I'm very happy with this product. No more having to wear my helmet with the face mask up. I can move around. I don't have to be in close proximity because the microphone's already with me. I'm not sure how long the batteries last because, like I said, I'm just starting to use this thing, but I'm very happy with this product. I think you will be too. As you can see, I picked it up at Amazon. It's around $40, and as far as I'm concerned, for my channel, it's $40 well spent. I will leave a link down below to Amazon, so you can purchase it there if you want to. And yeah, I give it like 2 thumbs up. I'm really happy with it. I hope it's going to be a good asset to my channel. So thanks for watching this review of the Fifine wireless microphone for PC and Mac. Lavalier clip-on, unidirectional condenser microphone with USB receiver for interview, recording, and podcasts. K031. ETPC out.